Hey folks, hello and welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video, I'm gonna teach you how to remove write protection from USB pen drive SD card in Windows 11. So without any further ado, let's get started. The very first step that you need to do is at the bottom search bar, please type for CMD. The moment you have typed it, please proceed with the best match and go with run as administrator. Okay. So in case your user account control is asking you to say yes, proceed with yes so that you would be able to open this window as administrator. Okay. So here you need to type for disk part. Click on enter. The moment you have typed that, proceed by typing list disk. Click on enter once again. It will show you all the available disk that is present in your Windows or computer. Now here's the catch. You need to identify your USB drive depending on the size. So navigate to your file explorer, open it, and here you would be able to see the size of your USB drive. In my case, I have a 14 GB USB drive. Okay. So once you have identified the size of your USB, close this window and look at the table. Okay. So I'm gonna choose this one since my USB drive contains 14 GB and my C drive or local disk contain 58 GB. So let me type for select space disk 1. Then click enter. And once the disk 1 is now the selected disk, proceed by typing attributes clear disk read only. Control V, then click on enter. Once the procedure is being done, close this window and try to format your USB drive. So navigate to your file explorer again. Okay. And select your USB drive. Please do a right click and go with format. And in this window, proceed by typing on start. Clicking on start. Once done, check if your problem has been fixed. But let's if it doesn't, then we need to close this window and we need to move on to our next step. Our next step would be you need to press Windows key and R key together so that you would be able to open this window called Run. Here, you need to type for regedit, then click on OK to continue. Okay. So here at the registry editor, you need to go with hkey underscore local underscore machine. Then click this forward arrow and go with current control set. But before that, select on system first, double tap to it and go with current control set. Double tap once again and go with control. Double tap. And here you need to look for storage device policies. Again, look for storage device policies. But in your case, if you don't see any, in my case, I have it here. But in your case, if you don't see any, don't worry. You just have to click this control key, do a right click, go with new, go with key, and name that into storage device policies. Okay? So let me just delete this since I have the folder already. Once you have created a key which is storage device policies, proceed at the center of the screen and you need to make or create a new value. Okay, so do a right click here, go with new, and you choose DWOR 32-bit value or 64-bit value. So this would depend on the system type. So if you have a 32-bit value computer, go with the first. And if you have a 64-bit value, go with the second. So how you can check your system type? So at the bottom search bar, please type for info. At the moment you have typed that, proceed with the best match and click on open to continue. Okay. So here, you just have to wait until the system information would be ready for us. And once it is being ready, proceed with system type. And there you can see the system type of your computer. In my case, I have a 64 based PC. So mostly computer or laptop have 64 based PC. Okay, so either choose between the two. And once you have identified it, please do a right click. And in my case, I'll be going with keyword 64-bit value And I'm gonna name that into write protect. Click on enter. Once done, double tap to it and change the value data into 0. In my cases, it is already being automatically being set. Okay. Once done, click on OK. Close this window. Okay. And once you have closed it, navigate to your taskbar. You can see there a forward arrow. Click on it and go with this. Select with Eject Ultra. Once done, try to plug in your USB drive again and try to format your USB. Okay? So that's it. If you think this video helped you a lot, then don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button as well as the bell icon to be updated for more tutorials like this. Thank you for watching this video and have a good day.